Kid, is this your first Little Laffs show? Oh, you're looking at the other kids. I understand. Hard to compete with other kids. Well, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Come on in, come on in. This is the final Little Laffs of the season. I know. So we have to take the summers off because apparently everybody goes to the Hamptons, right? We all have giant mansions in the Hamptons that we go to. Yeah, so we are dark for July and August, but we'll be back in the fall. And so this is our 5th year doing Little Laffs. How many people are here for the first time ever? First timers. Wow. How many are here like all the time? Pretty much me. Well, yeah, I see you a lot. And a 6-month-old. Welcome. Come on in. Have a seat. So if you just got here, we have free face painting with Little Miss Maya and slime discounted to only $2. How are you going to make money at $2 at slime? I think because she gets the materials for free. Anyway, so reminder to the adults, your adult ticket includes an adult beverage, which you can get in the back. There are generally Bloody Marys, sometimes mimosas as well. So adult ticket includes adult beverage. Kids tickets do not include any adult beverages. So kids, in case you were asking for that shot of espresso, absolutely not. Let's do some things. Cool. All right. The other thing to let you know is that this show is being streamed live on Facebook. Oh. And on YouTube? No way. It's not on Facebook. This show is now streamed live on YouTube. Oh. How do we find it? The Jalopy Theater YouTube channel. So you can share that live feed on Facebook or anywhere. And what that means is that your friends who are not here can be jealous of you in real time. So in real time, they're going to say, whoa, there's an amazing variety show happening, and I'm not there. And honestly, that's what social media was invented for, was to make all of your friends jealous of how great your lives are. So please, the Jalopy Theater YouTube channel, share that, post it out there. And then if you miss something because you go to the bathroom, you can always go back and rewind it. So we should get acquainted. My name is Todd. I'm from Brooklyn. Everybody say hi, Todd. What is everybody's name all at once? I think I got most of it. So my job is to travel around and do fun things with balloons. Yeah, with balloons. I know. Who knew that was a career choice? I did not hear about this from my high school guidance counselor. It would have saved many years of homework. So, show of hands, who has seen a balloon before? Most people have seen a balloon. I'm not sure if you have in your 6 months, but it's possible. So, here's how this works. What happens is, I take the balloon, I put air inside of it, and it gets to be about that big. And then I twist it into an animal. Into an animal. Right. For example, name an animal. Quick, everybody, shout something out. A dog, right. So that's like the classic. Do we want an adult to help or a kid to help? I feel like it's early in the morning for an adult to help, but it also sort of helps the show. Do you want to help? What is your name, sir? Steve. Do you guys want to see Steve help? Everybody clap for Steve. Come on up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the famous Steve from previous Little Laffs. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning. This is a personal question. Have you ever twisted balloons before?
Yes.
Successfully?
No.
No. We're going to fix that. We're going to fix that. This could be life-changing for Steve. I hope. All right. Steve and I are going to do balloon twisting. We're going to make, what did you guys yell out? I thought it was a dog. I did hear a dog. Luckily, it wasn't like a Pinocchio. Steve, what color would you prefer?
Green dog.
Green dog. Okay. So, do what I do, and hopefully you will successfully twist the balloon dog live, not in front of this audience, but worldwide, because we are streaming on YouTube. So there's no pressure, Steve. If you get this, you're a hero. If you don't get this, you're a casualty of the internet. All right. So first, start with the balloon pointed with the knot towards the sky. This is the knot of the balloon. This is the tail of the balloon. And you're going to take this and you're going to make a loop like this until it folds like this. Oh, how's he doing so far? Steve, you're doing great. Now, in the middle of the loop, which should look exactly like mine, you're doing great. You're going to squeeze and then turn the loop like 5 or 6 times. Don't be afraid of the balloon and turn it like 5 or 6 times. Hold it in the air, wave it like you just don't care. And that's it. So far, 100% success rate. We are a third of the way there. So, you nervous?
A little.
You know who's more nervous? This balloon dog.
He's incapable.
He is. Next, this part you're gonna fold down like this until you have a little fold like that. Now, once again, right where these fingers are, squeeze it and turn that like 5 or 6 times. Show no mercy. The balloon doesn't feel fear or pain. At least that's just what we tell ourselves. And hold it in the air triumphantly. Steve is doing it. All right, do you want to switch balloons or do you want to stick with your green one?
I'm sticking with the green.
He's confident.
That was a warning, though.
That was good. No, I think it's perfect. Perfect. Actually, the reason I was asking is because his is looking better than mine, and I was hoping. That's right. I get showed up a lot. Last time. All right. Fold it over like that. Squeeze it with your fingers. Twist, 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 twist. And now this is the best part. Right now it does not look like a dog. It looks sort of like some amorphous shape, like some kind of lower intestine that you'll see wrapped in saran wrap. But go back to the early days of your Rubik's Cube experience and turn it, twist it, rotate it. Easier than solving a Rubik's Cube. Twist it into this shape. And when you do, you'll know when you hit the moment because the audience will spontaneously applaud. Turn the that part a little bit that way. Yes, the green, that little bit that way. And see if the audience spontaneously applauds. Ah! Now the best moment. Find a kid in the audience, give them a dog, and hustle them for $1. I mean, any kid. That kid's getting face painted. That kid looks pretty cute. That kid, they're all really cute. It's up to you. I mean, is he sitting nicely with a smile on his face? Here's the big moment. Here's the big moment. This is Steve's showbiz debut. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve, who is available for birthday parties and bachelorettes. Hit him up on social media. Thank you, Steve. And I have one of these too. Who do I give this to? You know what? I'm going to leave this up here for later. All right. I feel warmed up. Are you warmed up?
Yeah.
I'm warmed up. I know Steve is warmed up. If Steve does any more time, we're going to have to pay him for the show. All right. So let's do some more cool things. Just a quick question. Is anybody afraid of balloons in the audience? No, nobody's afraid. Usually there's a few people that are afraid because the balloons, they sort of fly in the air, and then they come down, and then they hit people in the head, and then they cry. You guys were not afraid? Oh, Ethan, have a seat. Why don't you sit on the floor right there? That is perfect. Would any other kids like to join Ethan on the floor? There's free seating on the floor for all kids older than 6 months. Sorry, she's too little for it. She can sit on you. I would not trust her next to Ethan. Ethan, all right, done. So nobody was afraid of the balloon. Let's make this more dramatic. What if, instead of this yellow balloon gently flying in the air and landing very softly, it flew at 80 miles an hour, bounced off the ceiling, and then hit somebody in the head? That's not dramatic enough. What if this balloon became rock solid, flew at 85 miles an hour, boing, ricocheted off the ceiling, and then hit somebody in the head? How does that sound? That sounds fun. That sounds like a liability. Are you guys in? I'm in. Let's get a balloon launcher. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. I can feel the power. stay. Step one is to take this yellow balloon and make not just a simple bubble. Wait, how did you do this, Steve? Oh, you did a weird fold. I'm going to take this bubble and I'm going to push the bubble inside of the yellow balloon. And what does that do? Not very much the first time, but it makes a little layer of balloon, and then it goes in and it gets from a double layer to a quadruple layer, and then I push it in, it goes from quadruple to, what's 6? More, and then even more than that, and until this becomes a super balloon ball. So super, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. It is so super, even if this yellow balloon were to accidentally pop, the ball would be fine. That's, ouch. I know, kind of weird. And this is, it is bouncy. And it is going to ricochet at 80 miles an hour, 85 miles an hour, off the ceiling, and hit somebody in the head. I don't know who. This is random. If I pull that off, it's going to be more aerodynamic. Usually, this is the part of the show where I lose an audience member, which is unfortunate. It's an early eye injury. But, as Nietzsche said, that which does not kill the show will make it better. So we're going to be a stronger audience for it. But it's going to be good. I'm kidding. I've never really lost. No. Yeah, no, never lost anybody. Yet. This could be the first time. I'm not going to hit Steve because Steve is part of the show now. All right, we're going to do a 3, 2, 1 blast off. Who's going to count? 3, 2, 1. Boing, off the wall, into the audience. Oh, we hit somebody. Whoa, no. Who did we hit? Are you okay? Are you okay? We hit, what is her name? With the cute bow in her hair. And the awesome face painting tattoo and the delicious looking watermelon dress. What is your name? Noni, are you okay? Were you scared when the balloon came flying at you? You weren't scared. She's tough. Ethan, will you give Noni the ball? Yeah, give Noni the yellow ball. Our survivor. Clap for Noni! I'm gonna come down here. Noni, can you bring the ball over to me? Bring it over. Hold it in the air like you're Harry Potter who got the snitch. Yay! Oh, I'll get this back in a second. Wow, if it didn't hit her, she'd be like, oh, my eye! Which is not funny. Noni, you were very brave as it came flying. And I was totally serious. It's pretty dangerous. This thing is, can you squeeze it really hard and tell me, does it break? Did it break? No, she's got some pythons there, so she would have broken it. Noni, for safety, can I put the ball in the balloon launcher? Would that be okay? Okay, say go. Say go. Boop. It's gone. It went inside. I think this is a little bit safer. It's amazing. You are getting sleepy. You will clean your room tonight. I gotta try it. Never. So I call this my balloon maze because it's amazing that the ball is so hard and bouncy when flying, and that I've never been sued for this, and that it went in here. So to complete the pun, I turn it into a maze. And Noni, you have a job. You think you can do the job? I think you can do the job. Your job is to roll the ball from here all the way. I can't do it. I'm lost. I don't know. From one side to the other. Go for it. Stand right over here. Take this little thing and try to turn it, face the audience so they can see your progression. She's coming around the bend. She's trapped in a rotary, I believe. She's in New Jersey. We've all been there. Almost. Keep going. This is the original fidget spinner for my people. Oh, did she get it? Yes, you got it! You know this guy over there? Let him give it a shot. Yeah, this guy over there. See if he can do it. We're going to pass it so all the adults can try it and everybody can have fun. And cheers for Noni, our survivor. Wow. That was cool. We should do another cool trick. Let's do another trick. Can't believe we can do this. We're going to try it. All right. So, we all saw Steve make a balloon dog, and he was awesome, right? And I know what he's thinking. You're all thinking, where does he go from here? Well, I'll tell you. The first part, I think I'm going to just stick this here. So the first thing that you do is you master the dog, and then you give the dog a long neck. So you would do the fold. If you give the dog a very long neck, it looks a little bit like a giraffe. Or if you give the dog big ears, maybe it looks like a mouse. Then you start to add little splashes of color to the dog in order to, change it up. I'm going to add some blue, because blue is my favorite color. Does anybody else like blue? I love blue. Yeah, I wear blue socks to match the balloons, of course. And perfect. I love blue. And I want to welcome the people that trickled in when we were playing earlier with Steve and with Noni. There is free face painting in the front with little Miss Maya. Maya, wave your hand. Woo. There's a menu in case you don't have an idea, but she'll take any challenge at all. She once made a kid into a werewolf, which sounds great until he bites you and then you become a werewolf. It's a terrible cycle. She also has slime for sale for only $2. Oh, here we go. This looks good. My friends, this is a balloon doggy who is going to look like a beagle. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Snoopy. Say hello to Snoopy. Does anybody think Snoopy's tail is a little bit out of proportion? Steve, you're the expert. What do you think? Slightly out of proportion? All right. This is, I'm going to trim the tail a little bit. And it is a cute little Snoopy. Aww. Now, Snoopy is going to do some tricks, because this is Little Laffs, and he doesn't come on stage without doing something. So trick number 1, Snoopy, sit. And behold, the beast obeys. Thank you. Next. Come back. Stay. Good boy. Next, Snoopy, roll over. I don't know how he does it. Yeah, he's good. Snoopy, play dead. No, we're not going to do that. No. Snoopy, speak. I'm not sure what he's saying. Happy spring. Next trick, Snoopy. Should we do something weird? I'm going to have Snoopy jump in the air, spin around, and dive head first, like a circus animal, inside that balloon. Think you can do it? What do you think, Snoopy? Can you do it? Yes! First, he's going to jump in the air. Woo! He's going to spin around my body, and he's going to go head first inside the balloon. It's going to look great. We got it. Voila! In the balloon. Isn't that cool? Did we get it? Really? You had to ruin it for the kids. I was going for the illusion of, from the right perspective, it looks like he's inside the balloon. This is why magic on YouTube looks so good. Hey, people streaming live. But then when you look from the side, you see that, yeah, I know. It's all right. I don't want the magic to be ruined. Should we really put Snoopy in the balloon? Do you think he can really do the trick? All right, he's going to go for it. Snoopy, you're going in. Snoopy, hold your breath. Technically, he's holding my breath. Oh, my God, his ears are turning blue. You're okay. Oh, they were already blue. All right, here's what we're going to do. Snoopy is going to go head first. Dun, 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 dun. I can't believe we're going to do this. Whoa. That's weird. Kids, if you have a balloon dog or a real dog or a brother or sister at home, do not put them in a balloon. It is not this funny. Should we do the whole dog? Whole dog. Snoopy shoved in the balloon. Woo. This is a little bit uncomfortable. Snoopy looks like he was wrapped in saran wrap, and I know, like it's some kind of weird Dexter-like crazy show. Should we save Snoopy? Yeah. Somebody yell, save Snoopy. Snoopy, we're coming for you. No, it's okay. I can rebuild him. Bigger, faster, stronger. He's alive! Like a ship in a bottle. A beagle in a balloon. Ladies and gentlemen, Snoopy did the trick head first in the balloon. Wow. And yet another natural performer making his stage debut at Little Laffs. You guys having fun yet? Yes! Are you done or do you want more show? Good, because we have more show. Our next performer is a music act, the Good Miss Pageant.com. Performs all over Brooklyn and New York. Awesome, super fun. Are you ready to come up? So I want to invite all the kids to have a seat on the floor right where Ethan was sitting. All the adults, remind you that you do have adult beverages, and we're going to keep the show going. In the back of the show, when you pick up your drinks, be sure to grab a Little Laffs postcard and take one and pass it to your friends. I know it's a lot of fun to let them be jealous of all the cool things that you do, but it is also fun to bring them to the show and enjoy it with them. So be sure to get a postcard. And let's see a huge Brooklyn welcome, the Good Miss Pageant. Thank you so much.
All right, you guys, we just need 1 minute. Almost ready. You look very ready. Did you just get that rainbow right now? It's so pretty. So we're the Good Miss Pageant. I know there's one mega fan over there. Has anyone else ever seen the Good Miss Pageant? Because we do come to Jalopy sometimes. Okay, good. Then we're gonna excited to have some new peeps. We're gonna ask you guys to help us with a few things. On this first song, this is one of our warm-up songs. It's called I'm a Little Doodlebug. We're gonna look for you to do some clapping at the right moment. But we're not gonna tell you what the moment is. You're gonna have to figure it out. And I think you will. Nope, this one's terrible. This is Penelope. She's 12. And she's going to play a few different instruments. The apple. Can you show the apple? And she's going to play a little keyboard. What else are you going to play? Talk while I deal with this situation.
I'm going to play the uke, and I'm also going to play the glockenspiel. Yeah.
And did you ever used to do this? Like, are you like about 5 or 4? 5. Did you ever used to do this when you were 5?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. But it was a little harder when you were 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now she can do more instruments. So this is our first time doing Little Laffs, so please excuse the delay. You guys are so polite. Okay, are you ready? This song is called I'm a Little Doodlebug. I feel like my guitar's not loud enough. And you guys need to clap at the right time. So get ready. I'm a little doodlebug, curled up in a ball. Watch me roll up round and small. Rolling down the corridor, rolling down the hall. I'm a little doodlebug, ha ha ha. Doodlebug, doodlebug, I'm just so cute a bug. I really love you to bug. I'm your little baby doodlebug. Ah, doodlebug, doodlebug, I'm so fresh and new to bug. I know you let me doodlebug. I'm your little baby doodlebug. I'm a little doodlebug, curled up in a ball. Watch me roll up round and small. Rolling down the corridor, rolling down the hall. hall. I'm a little doodle bug, ha ha ha. Doodle bug, I'm just so cute a bug. I really love you, bug. I'm your lady baby doodle bug. Ah, doodle bug, I'm so fresh and noodle bug. I know you let me doodle bug. I'm your little baby doodle bug. I'm a little doodle bug. I'm a little doodle bug. Yes, I'm a little doodle bug. I'm a little doodle bug. You got it. I'm a little doodle bug. 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 Curl up in a ball. Watch me roll up round and small. Rolling down the corridor, rolling down the hall. I'm a little doodle bug. Ha ha ha. I'm a little doodle bug. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. You got it. Fantastic. Okay, now we have to warm up our bodies. Does anyone here feel in a place emotionally where they're able to jump? Jumping? Yes, you're getting ready. This is a song called Jumping Girl, but it's for every gender, okay? Every gender expression. And we're gonna jump, and we're gonna cheep like a baby bird. Can you cheep? Cheep, 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 cheep. Then there's gonna be a part where we're gonna fly. Do you have pretend wings with you? Yes. Thank you. And do you know how to quack like a baby duck? Quack, 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 quack. You can do it. Okay, let's try it. I'm a little jumping girl. I'm a little jumping girl. That's it. Jumping, 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 jump all over this world. Yes, I'm a little baby duck girl. I'm a little baby duck girl. I'll quack and quack and quack and quack and quack all over this world. Amazing. Quack, 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 quack. Can you quack? That's it. Quack. Quack, 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 quack. Keep going. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. Amazing. Quack, 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 quack. So good. All right, what about flying? You ready to fly? Here we go. You guys are amazing. I'm a little flying guy. I'm a little flying guy. I'll fly and fly and fly and fly and fly all over the sky. I'm a little baby bird guy. I'm a little baby bird guy. I'll cheep and cheep and cheep and cheep and cheep all over the sky. Let's cheep. Cheep, 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 cheep. That's it. Cheep, 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 cheep. Keep cheeping. Cheep, 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 cheep. Beautiful. Cheep, 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 cheep. Yes. You guys are so game. I love it. You're ready to go. Okay. We're going to do a song. Penny, you want to play that? See. We'll see if this works. This is our... no, it's not working right now. Maybe unplug it and plug it back in. This is our... Ooh, look at that. We have this keyboard. It's like from the 80s, and it works like maybe 33% of the time, and then the rest of the time it doesn't work. So we just play it all by ear. It's a spiritual lesson for us to just go 1 minute at a time. So this song is called, it's supposed to actually be Molly's Lips by the Vaselines, but we play it as Mommy's Lips, because that's kind of our vibe. This is a dance song, so if you want to keep dancing, that's great. You ready? 1, 2, here we go. She says she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me everywhere, as long as she stays with me. She says she'll take me every time, she'll take me all the time, as long as I'm good and clean. Kiss, kiss, Mommy's lips. Kiss, kiss, Mommy's lips. Kiss, kiss, Mommy's lips. Kiss, kiss, Mommy's lips. She says she'll take me every way, she'll take me every day, as long as she stays with me. She says she'll take me all the time, she'll take me anytime, and it will be free. Kiss, kiss, Mommy's lips. Kiss, kiss, Mommy's lips. Kiss, kiss, Mommy's lips. Kiss, kiss, Mommy's lips. Yes, nice. She says she'll take me every time, she'll take me anytime, as long as she stays with me. She says she'll take me every day, she'll take me every way, and it will be free. Kiss, kiss mommy's lips, kiss, kiss mommy's lips, kiss, kiss mommy's lips, kiss, kiss mommy's lips. Thank you. So when Penelope, who's 12, was maybe like 3, we would drive around in the car, and we lived in Maryland then, and we would listen to that album, The Vaselines, and we realized she was singing Mommy's Lips, and we decided to go for that. It's better, right? Oh, now we're gonna play. You want to get your uke? Now we're gonna do a song called Trees Don't Need Sippy Cups. Did you ever drink from a sippy cup, you guys? Yeah. What about a bottle? Did you ever have a bottle in your life? Yeah. Did you ever nurse from your mama? Do nursing? Yeah. So Penny did all those things. And this is a song about figuring out that trees don't need to do those things, right? Because they have other ways of getting water, right? Once upon a time, there was a little girl who went for a walk in the woods with her mama. She was carrying a sippy cup of water as she walked. At one point, the little girl held her sippy cup out to a tree she passed. "Here you go, tree," she said. "Have some water." "Oh," said the mama, "that's very kind. But in fact, trees don't need sippy cups." And the little girl said, "Really?" And the mama said, "Really." And she sang a song. And it goes like this. Trees don't need sippy cups. Trees don't need sippy cups. The rain comes down, the roots suck it up, so trees don't need sippy cups. Trees don't need bottles. No, trees don't need bottles. Even when they're babies, even when they're toddlers, trees don't need bottles. And trees don't need nana. No, trees don't need nana. They drink from the ground, not from their mama. Trees don't need nana. Sing with us. Trees don't need sippy cups. Thank you. Trees don't need sippy cups. The rain comes down, the roots suck it up, so trees don't need sippy cups. No, trees don't need sippy cups. Y'all are so nice. Okay. What about this? Anybody know the story of the Little Red Hen? You may not have gotten to that yet. This may be your first encounter. We're going to do it, guys. We're going to do the Little Red Hen, okay? And we're going to ask you to help us, okay? Let me tell you something. There's going to be a part of the song. It's a story song where I go like this. I need some help. I'm a little red hen. And this is the hen singing. Do you see what Penny's doing? She's doing her chicken wings. Can you try that? I need, yes, help. I'm a little red hen. I need some help. Help from my 3 best friends. Perfect. When you hear that part, do that. Then there's going to be a part where the friends, you'll see, the friends are not that nice. They don't want to help the hen. And they're like, they sing this kind of mean song to the hen. And when you hear their song, it goes like this. Not I, not I, not I. And we will tell you why. Look at Penny's finger. They like shake and make a mean face. You could kind of make a, I'm not going to do that. So if you want to do that for the friends part, you can. You're invited. Optional. Optional. Okay, guys? Here we go. Once upon a time, there were 4 friends. A dog. Can you bark? Woof, woof, woof. A cat. a duck, quack, 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 and a little red hen, quack, 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 quack. The four friends all lived together in a beautiful little house in the country. One day, the little red hen was pecking in the ground. Can you try pecking? There you go. When she found some seeds. Who will help me plant these seeds? She called to her friends, and she sang a song. Get your wings. I need some help. I'm a little red hen. I need some help. Help from my three best friends. Yes, but the friends were playing. They were throwing a ball back and forth. Can you pretend to throw a ball? And they didn't feel like helping, so they sang back. Not I, not I, not I, and we will tell you why. We just want to play, we don't want to help you today. So the little red hen said, then I will plant the seeds, and she did. She dug the holes. Ready, can you dig? She dug the holes, she dug the holes, she planted the seeds, she planted the seeds. It was a lot of work for a little chicken on her own, but she did it. Whew. And the seed started to sprout and grew into large, tall stalks of wheat. Then the little red hen called to her friends and said, who will help me cut this wheat? And she sang her song, Get Your Wings. I need some help. I'm a little red hen. I need some help. Help from my three best friends. But again, her friends were playing. This time they were swinging. Can you pretend to swing? Whoa, whoa, I'm swinging, I'm swinging, I'm swinging. And again, they did not feel like helping, so they sang back. Not I, not I, not I. Good mean face. And we will tell you why. We just want to play. We don't want to help you today. I wish y'all could see these faces. And the little hen said then, okay, fine. I will cut the wheat. And she did. She got a big scythe, this big cutting thing, kind of like a knife. And she cut the wheat. She cut it. And she cut it. And she cut it. It was a lot of work for a little chicken on her own, but she did it. Whew. Then the little red hen called to her friends and said, who will help me grind this wheat into flour? And she sang her song again, Get Your Wings. I need some help. I'm a little red hen. I need some help. Help from my three best friends. But again, the friends were playing. This time they were riding their tricycles. I'm tricycling right now, guys. Yeah. And again, they didn't feel like helping, so they sang back. Not I, not I, not I, and we will tell you why. We just want to play. We don't want to help you today. Again. So the little red hen said, then I will grind this wheat into flour, and she did. She got a big rock and a big stone bowl called a mortar and a pestle, and she ground the wheat. Ready? Look at Penny. She ground it, and she ground it, and she ground it and ground it. It was a lot of work for a little chicken on her own, but she did it. Woo! Then a little red hen called to her friends and said, who will help me make this flour into bread? And she sang her song again, Get Your Wings. I need some help. I'm a little red hen. I need some help. Help from my three best friends. Now this time the friends were sleeping. Can you pretend to sleep? But even in their sleep, they sang back that mean old song. It was just a little bit quieter. Not I, not I, not I, and we will tell you why. We just want to play. We don't want to help you today. So the little red hen said, then I will mix this flour into bread. You guys look amazing. And she did. She mixed the ingredients. She mixed the ingredients. She kneaded the dough. She kneaded the dough. She put the dough into a pan and the pan into the oven. It was a lot of work for a little chicken on her own, but she did it. Whew. And the bread started to bake, and a beautiful smell wafted out of the chimney into the three friends' noses. One last time, the little red hen called to her friends and said, who will help me eat this bread? And she sang her song. You can tell it's coming. Ready? I need some help. I'm a little red hen. I need some help. Help from my three best friends. Nice. Now this time the friends had smelled the delicious smell of the bread baking, and they answered, I will quack the duck. Can you quack? Quack, 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 quack. That duck wants to eat the bread. I will meow the cat. Meow, 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 I will bark the dog. Woof, 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 woof. And the little red hen said, oh, really? You didn't help me plant the seeds. You didn't help me cut the wheat. You didn't help me grind the wheat into flour. And you didn't help me make the flour into bread. And now you want to eat the bread? Let me just think. So she thought, and she thought, and she thought it was a lot of work for a little chicken on her own, but she did it. Whew. And finally, she said, yes. Yes. Even though you didn't help me at all, you're still my best friends, so you may share this bread with me. But do you think that next time I need some help, you guys could help me? And the three friends said, yes. So they all sat down together to enjoy that delicious bread. Can you eat it? Delicious. And from that day to this, whenever the little red hen needs help, the three friends always say, yes. Good, Penny. Amazing. Thank you, guys. You were so helpful. You were so helpful. Let's see. Maybe we'll do lollipop. What do you want to do? Maybe we'll do 5 more minutes. Do you want to do lollipop? Sure. Guys, we're just going to do maybe 3 more songs, okay? This is a dance song. Do you feel like you have some dance in you? Oh, I can see that you do. Did you ever have a lollipop in your life? Okay. This song is about when someone I know had a bad dream about someone taking away her lollipop, okay? The song is called Lollipop Nightmare, okay? You want to shake? I woke up last night about 1:45. I was screaming so loud, Dad said, what's wrong with you? Yeah, someone took my lollipop, I'm really mad. They took my lolly away and I'm so, so sad. I had lollipop nightmare, a lollipop nightmare, a lollipop nightmare. I had a lollipop nightmare, a lollipop nightmare, a lollipop nightmare. I really love my lollipop, so sweet and round. I lick my lollipops all over this town. I like them red and yellow, blue and green. If you take my lollipops, I'll get real mean. I had a lollipop nightmare, lollipop nightmare, lollipop nightmare. I had a lollipop nightmare, lollipop nightmare, lollipop nightmare. Last night, I had a real bad dream. Somebody took my lollipop and they wouldn't give it back. I was crying and crying. Exactly. It was a lollipop attack. I had a lollipop nightmare, a lollipop nightmare, a lollipop nightmare. I had a lollipop nightmare, a lollipop nightmare, a lollipop nightmare. I had a lollipop nightmare, lollipop nightmare, a lollipop nightmare. I had a lollipop nightmare, a lollipop nightmare, a lollipop nightmare. My dad said, wake up, darling. It was just a bad dream. Nobody took your lollipop, and you can go back to sleep. Phew. This was a true story too, guys. That was a bad night. That was a real bad night. So we're gonna do 2 more. Is Frankie back there? Frankie, I'm just gonna hand you this. We're gonna do one with her, and then we're gonna do that one I told you about, the request. If it goes dark, then it is 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. Guys, we're gonna do 2 more songs. Thank you so much for partying with us this morning. Y'all heard of the Velvet Underground? Okay. We're gonna do one of those, our own version, and then we're gonna do one by request, and then we're gonna stop, and there's gonna be magic happening. You ready? One. Here we go.
I'm sticking with you, 'cause I'm made out of glue. Anything that you might do, I'm gonna do too. You held up a stagecoach in the rain, and I'm doing the same. Saw you hanging from a tree, and I made believe it was me. I'm sticking with you, 'cause I'm made out of glue. Anything that you might do, I'm gonna do too. I'm sticking with you, 'cause I'm made out of glue. Anything that you might do, I'm gonna do too. Thank you.
Guys, sorry? Oh yeah, guys, this is by request. We haven't done this in a while, but we got a request yesterday, and we try to honor those when they come from people we know that we love. Well, actually, anyone really. But this is a mega fan. Whatever. And I want to say that we come back to Jalopy as often as we can. We love it here, the Good Miss Paget. So if you want to get on our mailing list, give me your email. And we do have some CDs, which we're selling for $5 right now, if you're interested. So this is a serious dance jam. Can y'all dance with us? Because we're going to dance. And if you don't dance, we might feel a little embarrassed, but we'll still do it. So don't worry. It's not the first time I've felt embarrassed. I can deal with it. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. Ready, guys? This song's about pizza. Okay? Yeah. Dance party, pizza party, party tonight, yeah.
Dance party, pizza party, party tonight.
Oh yeah. Dance party, pizza party, party tonight, yeah. Dance party, pizza party, party tonight. Yes. I see all y'all moving. Good. Party tonight, yeah.
Dance party, pizza party, party tonight.
Oh yeah. Dance party, pizza party, party tonight, yeah. Dance party, pizza party, party Thank you. Thank you for the request, River. And Magic is next. We're going to hop down. Yep. We got to hop our stuff down there. Thank y'all. We're so nice.
Test 1, 2. Okay, good morning, everybody. My name is Steve. I'm going to perform a little magic. Before I start, how many people here have ever seen me before? How many people have never seen me? How many people don't care? Thank you very much. I'm going to need a little assistance from someone to help me with this first trick. Don't all raise your hand at one time. Would you like to help me? Come on up here. Let's give her a nice round of applause. Would you stand over here, please, in front of my table? That's good. Hello, how are you? Hello. And what is your name? What is it? Poplar. You must be very popular, huh? And Poplar, how old are you? 5? Are you married? No. All right, Poplar, here's what I want you to do. You're going to help me with this trick, and you're going to do everything I do, okay? So I want you to take this piece of paper and stand here and face the audience. Good. Now, hold the paper like this. Let me open up mine. Good. And we're going to show the paper to everybody in the audience. So, Poplar, let's show it to everybody over here. Now let's show it to everybody over there. Now everybody down here. Good. Now, Poplar, what I need you to do is take the paper and tear off a little piece like that. Good. Show that little piece to everybody. Now do this. Good. Poplar. Tear off another piece. Mm-hmm. So one more. Papa. Papa. Tear off another piece. You want one more? Papa. Show out everybody? Oh, I guess she just didn't have it in her. Poplar, before you leave the stage, what I want you to do is please blow on the paper. Good, look. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Everybody, let's give Poplar a round of applause. Okay, what I'd like to do now is show everyone here how to do a magic trick. I know I had one here before. Here it is. What I'd like to do is show everybody how to make a handkerchief disappear. All I do is take the handkerchief and poke it into my fist like this, and right before your eyes, the handkerchief changes into an egg, and the handkerchief appears in my pocket over here. It's nothing, it's nothing. I could tell by the applause it was nothing. What I'd like to do is teach everybody how this is done. You see, I cheat. This is not a real egg. It has a hole in it. And the handkerchief fits inside. So, here's what you do. You go to the store and you buy a plastic egg. You take it home and you punch a hole in it. The egg goes in one of your pockets. Now, while you're at the store buying the egg, you buy 2 handkerchiefs that are the same size and the same color. One of the handkerchiefs goes into the pocket with the egg. The other handkerchief goes into the other pocket, and you're ready to do the trick. You come out and say, "Good morning, everyone. I'd like to show you a magic trick." And you put both hands in your pockets, making believe you don't remember where you put the handkerchief. What you're doing is secretly getting the egg. Now, magicians call that secretly getting the egg. Once you have the egg, you reach into your pocket, pull out the handkerchief, and say, "Oh, here it is." Now all you do is poke the handkerchief into the egg. Now, you have to remember to poke the handkerchief deep down into the egg because you don't want any of the ends to stick out. Now, once the handkerchief is in the egg, you show everyone that it's changed, then you reach into your other pocket and pull out the other handkerchief. Now, that's how the trick is done. However, there is a problem. And the problem is sometimes someone in the audience will say, "Hey, turn the egg around." Well, I could put my thumb over the hole, then no one would ever see the hole or the handkerchief, and I don't have anything to worry about. But then somebody usually says, "Hey, Steve, move your thumb out of the way. Let's see the whole egg." Well, if I do that, everyone will see the hole and the handkerchief. So what do? It's simple. If you're a magician, you take the hole, you peel it off, then you take the egg, now, how many of you boys and girls in the audience like to color? You like to color? You like to color? Who likes to color? Well, you don't like to color? Oh, you do? Okay. Well, I like to color too. And I went to the store the other day to buy a coloring book because adults like to color. And the guy at the store knew me, and he said, "Steve, I've got a great coloring book for you." I said, "Really? What's inside?" He said, "Well, let me show you the book." He showed me the book that had these pictures of magicians and clowns and birds and bunnies. This was a magic coloring book, a fun magic coloring book. And I said, "Great, I'll take it." So I paid the guy, I drove home, I took the coloring book out of the bag. I got my box of crayons, but when I went to color the pictures, they had all disappeared. This really was a magic coloring book because the pictures were gone. They disappeared. So instead of going back to the store, I figured I was going to be here today. You guys are going to help me fill the book with beautiful, colorful pictures just like the cover. So what I need you to do is take some color off of your clothes, reach onto your dresses, reach onto your shirts, reach into your hair, reach under your armpits. Well, no, not your armpits. Everybody hold the color in the air. Everybody got color? Good. When I count to 3, I want everybody to throw the color at the book. And we're going to fill it up with beautiful, colorful pictures. Ready? 1, 2, 3, throw! And there you go. The book. Wait. Oh, that's where it started from when I was at the store. You only gave me black. We need more color. Let's try it again. Grab some color off of your clothes. Grab some off of your hair, off of your shoes. Pick your noses. Well, don't pick your noses. Hold the color in the air. Good. When I count to 3, everybody throw the color at the book. Ready? 1, 2, 3, throw! And there you go. The book is now filled with all of those pictures. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Hi there. So, I like to eat sushi. Does anybody like to eat sushi here? Oh, I hear a lot of yeses. Good. Well, there's a sushi restaurant right near my house. The owner's name is Tony. The waitress's name is May. I was having sushi the other day, and May came out of the back, and she had this sign. Can anybody tell me what the sign says? Fresh fish sold here today. That's what the sign said. Fresh fish sold here today. I said, hey, May, what are you doing with that sign? She said, well, Tony wants me to hang it up. I figured, you know what? The restaurant was a little slow. I'm going to have a little fun with May. I took the sign and I said, May, you know that this sign is really not necessary. She said, what do you mean? I said, look, fresh fish sold here today. Well, everybody knows you're selling fish today. Yesterday's already gone. Tomorrow didn't get here yet. You must be selling your fish today. So I got rid of the word today. Fresh fish sold here. Well, May, here is where the restaurant is. It's not down the block. It's not in the next town. It's right here. So I got rid of the word here. Fresh fish sold. Well, isn't that silly? Of course you sell the fish. If you gave it away, you wouldn't be in business. So I got rid of the word sold. Fresh fish. Well, that's the silliest one of all. Sushi is made with fish. So I got rid of the word fish. Now that left me with the word fresh. And I said, May, since this is a sushi restaurant and sushi is made with fish, your fish better be fresh. Because if it isn't, nobody's coming back. Well, just as I was folding up these torn pieces of paper, Tony came out of the kitchen. He looked around. He didn't see the sign. He said, May, where's that sign I told you to hang up? Well, she got all nervous. She pointed to the papers in my hand. Tony said, if that sign isn't up in 2 minutes, you're fired. Whoa. I didn't want May to get fired. I was just having a little fun, and I didn't want May to lose her job. So I blew on the papers, and when I opened them up, I had the sign back that said, fresh fish sold here today, and May kept her job. Okay, I need the assistance of someone to help me out with this. I need a young man. You want to help? Come on up here. How you doing? What's your name? We got a river, we got a tree. We're doing good here. We're back to nature. River, have you ever helped a magician before? No, good. You're going to help me. Here's what I want you to do. Stand right here, River. All right, River. Hold this one in this hand. Good. And hold this one in the other hand. Good. And River, you're going to do everything I do, okay? Great. Here we go. Stand right here. You ready? Do this. Do this. Just this one. Now the other one. Now both of them. Now do this. Now do this. River. River, can you do this? Come on, I'm sure you do it at home. Come on, keep doing it. All right, River, keep tearing. Oh, you're doing a good job. Good. Let me have all those papers, River. Good, 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 good. River, hold out this hand like this. Now do this, River. Keep it right there. Go like this. Go like this. Now blow on my hand like this. No, harder. River, don't move, okay? Stay right there. I'll be right back. By the way, River, how old are you? 2? Good. All right, I want you to do this. Right here. Good. Now do this. Good. Now do this. Good. All right, River. Hold your hand out like this. Go like this to everybody. Wave. Good. Now, River, go like this. And then do this. Look, River. Lift up this arm. Wait, lift up the other arm. This one. River, do this. Okay, stand, River. River, can you do this? Do it one more time. All right, River, stand here. So look at the audience. Turn this way. Good. I'll give you the hat back in a minute. Don't move. Look. Ooh. River, hold the bucket. Hold it real tight. You got it? Good. Look down. Everybody, let's give River a round of applause. Good job, River. Okay, I have one more. Oh, by the way, I know it's a small crowd, but did everybody is having a good time today? All right, I'll put a stop to that right now. Now, I have one more before I go. How many people know what this is? That's right, it's a dice. One dice is called a die, and the die goes into this hat. Now, to go along with the die and the hat, I have this box. The box is empty. How many doors does the box have? You're very smart. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the die magically leave the hat and go into the box. Watch this. As I make the die go from the hat into the box at the count of 3. Here we go. Watch this. From here to here at the count of 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And the die is in the box. Now, the hard part is making it go from the box back into the hat. For that, I have to count backwards. 1, 2, 3. And the die is gone. It's no longer in the box, and it's back in the hat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. You didn't like that trick? No? You didn't like it when I made the die go from the hat to the box? You liked it. Thanks for coming. I tell you what, instead of making the die go from the hat to the box and back again because some of you didn't believe me anyway, I'm going to take the die and place it in the box. Close the doors. Now watch as I make the die disappear from the box. Watch. It's gone. It's completely gone. What? Over here? Oh. Okay. I'll do it again. Watch. It's gone. It's completely... Over here? It's gone. It's completely gone. Oh, both doors? It's gone. It's completely... These two? It's gone. It's... Open this and open this. Oh, gotcha. So open this and open this. What would you... Both of them? Both doors? Okay. It's gone. It's completely gone. Oh, you want all 4 doors open? At the same time? Okay. It's gone. It's completely gone. Oh, turn around? It's gone. What? Oh, you mean turn the box around? Okay. It's gone. It's what? You mean like this? Well, look, I showed you that it wasn't over here. And I showed you that it wasn't over here. And I showed you that it wasn't over here. It's gone. It's completely gone. See, while you guys were trying to tell me where you thought it was, I magically made the die go from the box back into the hat. Thank you. Well, I want to thank everybody for being a wonderful audience. Thanks for coming out today. And as you know, there are no shows during the summer. They'll start again probably in September. My name is Steve. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody.
lucky day, on your lucky day, you know darn well, oh baby, I can't give you anything but love.
alternate between a magician, say, and a juggler, or he'll leave out the singer and